Devin and I are each going to introduce some of our student leaders to introduce ourselves. So I can go ahead and start. My name is Alexis Barton. As Chap said, I am one of the Campus Ministry Fellows in the Center for Spiritual Life and Campus Ministry here at Roanoke College. Within the center, I work closely with Chap to help develop our programming like Theologies on Tap and RC Light, I create social media content, and we all work together to create a more inclusive community on campus that welcomes and affirms students of all backgrounds. What I want to share with you today is a message, but it's a challenge. Recently, in one of our staff meetings, we were talking about Unity Week and how we, as a group of about 2,000 students here at Roanoke, can actually be united. One of the words that we threw around a lot was inclusivity. How can we as campus ministry be more inclusive? How can we be united without including everyone? This discussion gave us a lot to think about, and it forced us to reflect on how we include different communities on campus. Oftentimes, it's easy to view ourselves as inclusive and welcoming people without truly thinking about what we're doing to be empathetic, compassionate, and understanding. I'd like to share with you a quote from Henry Ford. Coming together is the beginning. Staying together is progress. Working together is success. Inclusivity is not a destination. It's not something that you can just check off on your to-do list. It is a choice that you have to make every single day. Compassion is something that we can choose every single day. Being empathetic is something that we can choose every single day. While you're here, attending this event, learning, sharing, this is just the beginning. This is the first time we've ever done an event like this, as Chap said, and this is an important step in becoming a truly united campus. And I hope that each and every single one of you take this as a challenge to look at yourself and look at the choices you make and how we can make our campus more inclusive. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Devin and I am a Service Leadership Fellow in the Office of Civic Engagement. So a little bit about what I do is I work with community partners to organize volunteers from Roanoke College so that we can get the Roanoke community involved in service projects. So I have the honor today of hosting this event and representing the Center for Civic Engagement, and I wanted to share with you guys a little story about my experiences as a Maroon. My first experience with Roanoke College was through the Office of Civic Engagement. I was a senior in high school from southern New Hampshire, interviewing for this position I knew very little about. Jesse Griffin, the Director of Civic Engagement, and my interviewer immediately went into a long-winded explanation of how civic engagement was a key role in the Roanoke community. He told me all about our house and the different community partners his employees worked with. From all the college tours and interviews I'd experienced thus far, I had not heard anyone speak so reverently and passionately about their college community. Then my tour guide was also from the Office of Civic Engagement, and she spoke about her experiences just as highly as Jesse. Subsequently, I decided Roanoke was the place for me. I began to see why Jesse spoke so highly of a power tool. I soon found myself cutting down trees with a reciprocal saw. While I was doing this, my new friends and my leaders cheered me on. To think I found this kind of support through service. When Jesse asked me if I would be an alternative break leader, I was more than thrilled to fill the position. I wanted to continue to share these experiences that were just so incredibly formative to my young adult life. This community that we live in is only made better when we participate in activities like when 7 young adults, barely having ever known each other beforehand, can come together through service. I have made best friends through these trips, and I know I will continue to do so once alternative breaks start back up. This is why I love being a Maroon, because I'm provided with opportunities every day to participate in unifying experiences for which I will never forget. Thank you.
So now we're going to hear from some of our other student leaders. First up, we have Liv Long, who is the president of the Honors Association. The goal of the Honors Association is to create opportunities for social and academic experiences around campus.
Hello. Like Alexis said, my name's Liv Long. I'm president of the Honors Association, and today I'm going to read a chapter from the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13, or at least part of it. Chapter. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, always hopes, always perseveres,